or saints occurs 98 times in the Bible, 36 times in the Old Testament, and 62 times in the New Testament. In the Old Testament, the translation of saint stems from 4 different words. Strong's word number 6944 appears in the Bible 468 times. It means apartness, holiness, sacredness, separateness, or set apartness. It's most often translated as holy and is also used as sanctuary or hallowed thing, but it's only translated as saints one time in Deuteronomy 33:2. Word 6918 occurs 116 times in the Bible and means sacred, holy, holy one, saint, or set apart. It was most often translated as holy, but also as holy one or saint. It was translated as saint 12 times. Word 2623 occurs 32 times and means kind, pious, faithful, merciful, or good, and is most often translated as saints 19 times. Word 6922 occurs 13 times in the Bible, all in the book of Daniel. It means holy, separate, angels, or saints, and is also translated as Holy One. This word only occurs in the book of Daniel. In Daniel 4 and 5, the word is translated as holy or Holy One, and it is only translated as saint in chapter 7. This is important because the Daniel prophecy concerning the final time of trouble is partially explained in chapter 7. It says the little horn makes war with these saints, prevails against them, wears them out, and they will be given into its hand for a time, times, and half a time. So, as the little horn makes war with these saints, prevails against them, as the little horn makes war with these saints, prevails against them.
Little horn. This world is mine in time. You, best of all of us, Gabriel, should understand. Messiah, son of perdition. Little horn. Most unclean. I do miss the old names.
Who are these saints, and when are they given into the hand of the little horn? The first rule the book of Daniel teaches us is that each character in the prophecy represents something else.
Jesus does is, people think, well, Jesus talked about himself as Messiah, he talked about himself as Son of God, he talked about himself as Son of David, all these titles that they think Jesus used and rotated his description around. No. This is the one, Son of Man, 81 times, just by Jesus, so tied to Jesus, so sacred to Jesus that in the rest of the New Testament, people aren't using this title. And so it's his way of saying who he is. And I think the reason why is it's this unique combination of humanity and divine power and authority. Son of Man, 81 times, just by Jesus, so tied to Jesus, so sacred to Jesus that in the Son of Man, 81 times, just by Jesus, so tied to Jesus, so sacred to Jesus that in the Son of Man, 81 times, just by Jesus, so tied to Jesus, so sacred to Jesus that in the
6:2, they say, do you not know that the saints will judge the world? So we have this word judge here, and we have again judge here. So the Elohim are the saints here in 1 Corinthians. Okay?
Let's go to Ephesians 1:17 and they say, spiritual wisdom, that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ has a God. And this God in general is Theos, who means the creator or owner of all things. Okay? So also correspond to the word Elohim here. Elohim. Okay? he refers to Elohim, to El, to Yahweh. Well, no, it's not Yah. I don't know where to put in this word, but can be difference. I don't know. Okay, so only in general mean the creator of all things. And here, proper God Theos, creator of all things. So in this part, I will explain. I don't want to explain today, but in this part, this name Yahweh in reality is not a male, is female, who means Maria, who is Maria, but that is not the Virgin Mary in the Church Catholic. Mean Maria in Aramaic. Okay, so I think this is why they call it here, but this is I don't want to explain now, but it's that had this word. Okay, so spiritual wisdom. Okay, so they say that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the glorious Father. So the God of our Lord Jesus Christ is the glorious Father, and Father means pater or father, who means ancestor. So the God of Jesus Christ is his ancestor, heavenly ancestor or elder, protector. Okay, let me see. Okay, so the God of Jesus Christ is an ancestor of him. So the glorious Father may give you a spirit, okay, a spirit, wind, or breath. And I in my last video I say breath can also mean mind, soul. Okay, just make in my last video. So breath mean that. So may give you a mind of wisdom, and wisdom is Sophia. Sophia is wisdom here. Okay, so they say may the God of Jesus, who is the Father, may give you the mind of Sophia in revelation in your knowledge of him. Okay, that's what I say here. And here the descendants of Adam, it again, the talking the descendants who are in Matthew. Okay, the descendants of Adam are the good seed, are the sons of men. Okay, that's why they say Adam are the father of the humanity. Adam are the father of the humans. So the humans, the son of men, are the son of the human. Like long time ago they exist, but I think with they're talking about seed and as a sperm and how to do something with genetics. I think some people in this time they carry the bloodline, the seed, the genetic of these humans. Still, yes, like the bad seed and the good seed, all we carry the genetics of these beings. Okay, so male and female, he created them and he blessed them. So who are them? The them is plural, and they're talking about male and female. Okay, so them are male and female. And the day they weren't created, and he called them men. Okay, who is Adam. So Adam is a race of female and male. Adam is a race of female and male. Okay, that's why Jesus Christ, now they prove me Jesus Christ is a bloodline of Adam, who are our first parents, who is female and male. That is the first father. Because if you read Genesis 2, somebody come here
They took the rib of Adam, who is male and female, they put him asleep, and they started created another beast. Okay, so that is like, it's not the original Adam, another. And since then they come another races, another Adams, but they are not the original humans. Are we no longer be in the world, but they're talking about some people, because because he's telling, are we no longer be in the world. In the world, when I may click in the world, I will show you the universe or the cosmos. Okay, so but they, who are they? The disciples. I think the disciples were in the prophets, right? So they're talking about them. But these people are in the world. These people are in the universe, and I'm coming to you, Holy Father. So he is going with the Holy Father. This person, the I, he's talking here, and again, I am, is coming to you with the Holy Father. Is coming with the Holy Father, is going with the Holy Father, something like that. Should we do make click exactly what it means? Okay. Protect. They say protect them. Who are them? The prophets. By your name. Protect them by your name. So he's talking about by the name of the Holy Father, right? So the name you give me, the name you give me is your name. The name you give me is your name, who is the name of the Holy Father, right? So that these people might be one as we are now. We are now. So we are now. Say in the Bible, okay, let me stop here. And the Father are one. So I and the Father are one. So when we come here in John, he's talking is I again. I. So what it is, here they say we are one. Because who's talking here is I. Because in the Holy, because I is coming to, I is going with the Holy Father. They say here, I am coming to you, Holy Father. Keep them, these people I sent to you from the evil one. So who's the evil one? Is the wicked, the bad. What does poneros mean? Okay, hold on. So in John 17:12, speak about the son of destruction, who one of his name is loss of perdition. So the son of perdition in the Bible, in the video I put it is Lucifer. And here I find it something very like Judas is subject to the eternal destruction. Okay. In the Bible, Judas Iscariot is the son of perdition. I don't know why they say that can be, cannot be. Okay. The son of death. The son of Gehenna, who is hell. Okay. So, one of his name is loss of perdition. So the son of perdition in the Bible, in the video I put it is Lucifer.
Lucifer, this world is mine. In time, you, best of all of us, Gabriel, should understand. Perdition, son of perdition. porn.
Most unclean.
And you miss